Hello, it is day 489. I'm sitting on the beach in Cancun, Mexico, looking at the ocean, listening to the waves, and I just had a flashback of an experience that I had here about 5 years ago, and it's been on my mind. Actually, first, I'm going to show you the ocean. So this is my current situation. And so 5 years ago, I had a really freak eye accident in this eye, my left eye, where I was walking home from the gym early in the morning, no cell phone, no distraction, and I felt like a wind, very strong wind, flipped me over and I fell into a fire hydrant and I busted my left eye. It was really, really bad. And on that very day, I went to the hospital and everything. And that very day when I came back home, I had a relationship that ended, a relationship that was really significant for me. And a few days later, I had to fly to Cancun, Mexico with my sister for an Abraham Hicks retreat that we planned many, many months before. And so when I came here, I was well aware that I had to have 2 eye surgeries to heal my eye. And I was going through the experience of that breakup. That was one of the toughest things that I've experienced. And I remembered every night I would come by the ocean and I would just look at the stars and I would look at the ocean and I would just ask the question, like, why? Why is this happening? And I was resisting everything that was happening. So it was a real struggle for me. And I just kept asking why, like, what's the bigger picture? What am I not seeing? Why does this feel so hard? Why is this happening? And it felt like with a relationship, there was a funeral that I had to attend because I think all breakups are like, it feels like a little death or it can feel like a big death. And that one felt like a really big death. And it was like, there was this funeral that I had to attend and I was unwilling to go. And it was super painful. And I remember being here, just asking like, why? How did I end up here in Cancun, of all places, when I wanted to be home and I wanted to try to mend things, mend my eye, mend the relationship, everything that was happening. And as I'm here now, that's one of the reasons why I never came back to Cancun, because I always remembered how painful that experience was. And I felt so bad for my sister because she had to deal with me for 7 days and I wasn't able to give her my all because of how I was feeling. So now as I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the ocean and just really seeing 5 years later that everything happens for a great reason. And sometimes we don't see it. I didn't see it then. I thought it was the worst thing that could have ever happened to me. Now looking at it, it was the best thing that could have ever happened, because I was going to be going down a path that was not going to be good for me. Now that I'm able to see the bigger picture. So yeah, it's beautiful to come back here and feel this and experience this and no longer feel the trauma of what happened. I'm so over it and so thankful. So sharing something very personal with you, and here I am. So, oh my, a lot of frizz in my hair. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.